Hey guys, I'm Christopher and here's my Asian story. In the middle of making my second album, or I just finished my second album, and I'm writing, I just continue to write because I was in a good flow. And then one day I get a call from my manager and he's like, Chris, we got a #1 on QQ Music. And I was like, that's great. What is QQ Music? And he explains to me that QQ Music is the equivalent of Spotify in China. And I just wrote a song called CPH Girls, short for Copenhagen Girls, the song is basically about that I've been traveling everywhere and nothing can compare to these Copenhagen girls. It went #1 on QQ, and we really quickly decided that we need to go out there. We need to travel to Asia. We need to jump on a plane and see what is this about. I had never been to Asia before. That was the first time when we landed in Beijing, I think for the first time, it was just absolutely crazy. There was people waiting in the airport for us with big banners and signs and neon signs saying, "Welcome Chris to Beijing." I was like, what is this? I think that week was probably the most stressful week of my life because the Asian work ethics are just so different, and they decided that I had to do promo for the song and I had to play this award show, and I knew nothing about what was going on. I just put on the yes man attitude, and then we just did everything. Photo shoots, magazine covers, and I was finding myself in situations where I was wearing yellow leather pants with glasses without glass and a fur vest or whatever. It was just crazy. And I think I've spent more time touring in China than anywhere else now. I think I've been in China 6 times now, and we have visited Taiwan, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, Korea, Philippines, Indonesia. I probably missed some of the countries, but we have been traveling basically everywhere, and everywhere is super different, and every culture is different. Obviously, every cuisine is different, the people are different, the languages are different, Thailand as well, of course. And it's just, I feel like the one thing that they have in common out there is the dedication and the loyalty of the fans. And I really had to get used to the food in the beginning, especially in China, because they have something with textures, and they love food that are slimy and food that are really sweet. So it takes some time to get used to the food out there, but once you get it, you get it. And now I actually crave some of the things out there, dumplings and stuff. We've had so many crazy experiences out there. We attended this TV show. I was supposed to perform my biggest song out there. It's a ballad called Heartbeat. And before I get to perform, I have to attend this game show, and I know nothing about what is going on. I just jump on stage and there is a Chinese dude and he's not speaking English. So I have like a translator in my ears, and the translator can't speak English too. So the only thing I hear in my ears is like, "You scary now." It was like a game where I had to make different faces to the audience, and they had to guess if I was trying to be cute or scary or funny or whatever. And I don't know what is going on, and the translator's just yelling things in my ears. "Cute, now. No, angry. No, funny." And I'm just like, what's going on? I'm just trying to morph into this whatever kind of person. And it was just absolutely crazy. I think you have to, in situations like that, you have to be really good at putting your artistic integrity away and just put on now I'm just trying to get through this and I'm just playing along. And there's a lot of that, and you've gotten better at that. And one thing that I really learned from that is, in the beginning it's really uncomfortable to be out of your comfort zone, but the more you do that, the more often you get put in really awkward situations like that, the better you get at handling it. And now I feel like I'm more comfortable when I'm outside of my comfort zone, and that is a big strength.